Watch the time passing by, seeing strangers in the sky. Rusty eyes stare and bleed. Hope the hell that you do not see. Something in this world needs a change. Yeah. Hear the lies, see their eyes. Morally, how we compromise. Stained again by a friend. Cut yourself back down to size. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Look around, there's a change. Try to find the end of pain. People who cause are just partly to blame. Try to find the reason why we all say the same. Something in this world needs a change. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year is a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution. Another slap in the face. I know this time of the year as a revolution. Still I fall out of place. Open your mind to the change of evolution.
Oh, well, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We are back with a round number 2 of course, the MidWeek League Season 6. We find ourselves at Indianapolis, one of the best American tracks of all time. Of course, we're on its newest layout. And as you can see, the grid is packed. 53 drivers ready to leave it all out there as qualifying is on its last legs with Christopher Wolf Grubber going on the back of another car, but still taking the lead by half a tenth. Muller on P2, Gardner on P3. More new faces out here. Here we go with Stan Vanakula. Hello, Gusmanian. Good evening. How are you doing? Hopefully everything is going well. Of course, we find ourselves in a new edition of the MidWeek League, and so far it's been an absolute success. A great race at the Hungaroring to premiere things out, and now 53 drivers are gonna battle it out here at Indianapolis. I'll wait to see how everything is gonna be dealt with once the red lights turn green. Here you see one of the MVPs of the first race Mr. Thomas Pavsek. What an incredible race, I must say. It's Alex, ready to rumble. I should do the intro like Michael Buffer, shouldn't I? Get ready to rumble! Just like that, ain't you, boy? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you some new stuff that is coming to Lightspeed Racing. One of them is going to be our website is going to open a blog where we're going to have riders from all over the world telling us about everything motorsports related. So I would certainly take myself into that business once the blog is published. Ready to race. I like to read that. And you see Mr. Christian Mola, he wasn't too happy with the Aston Martin. Let's see if in this second race of the season it's going to work out better. I want to thank you all for joining. There you see, Mola still tried his best to get the Wolf Grubber, but that is going to be a very, very hard thing to do. Let's move with Flashman Christian. If I'm mistaken, that is the Romanian flag. Leah did not make a mistake in that. That's the way it should sound, Tony. Thank you very much. I know you want to hear. I know what you want to hear. You want to hear a little bit of the hell now. To the now. I know you love that big boy. Well, Flashman Christian having a good lap, and that good lap is going to be gone. Going on the grass. For the long run here, you see Laura Hill. Finally, her livery working properly. Nice lines from Laura as we head into turn number 1. Bentley OP. Those are my dreams, I must say. I love the Bentley. Let's go with Samuel Backstadt. Let's see how he is doing at the moment he finds himself on the finish line to start a new lap. He is going towards it. So let's proceed to go with my friend Fabio Galamini. Also great to see him on track as per usual. Galamini taking things calmly through the second sector. He has dropped a lot of time due to the car in front. Who's improving on track? Let's see. Artem Udad is one of them. As we speak, driving at the Ferrari 296, of course, as you can see on the leaderboards. Ferrari, one of the favorites in the whole manufacturers. Then you have Lamborghinis, McLarens, some Aston Martins here and there. And indeed, the rain is coming in 30 minutes. Will that apply to race start? Rainy Indianapolis is certainly gonna be something to expect, and seriously something to hope, because that is gonna be super fun to watch. Mr. Mola still trying to get Wolf Graba, but he's not managing to do so. 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining on the qualifying. Let's move with James Payton. The British man represent the TF Sports. And indeed, we'll see if the rain will finally come. I pray it does, because it really spies the whole grid up. You haven't trained rainy conditions, well, you know what is your near future. Absolute pandemonium. Here you see my man, Bacalao. Paulito Alex. You gotta love Paulito, man. What a lovely gentleman. Oh, look at that. That is my friend, Bjorn. Who, ladies and gentlemen, of course, if you want to see me stream on my own personal stuff, there you have my Twitch channel. I'm going to be playing a lot with that man that just chat. Unfortunately, he's a weeboo. Yggdrasil. Not going to lie, I'm hoping the Dutch guy wins the quali. Well, As you can see, there's a Wolf Grubber, not Dutch. Christian Mola, not Dutch. Kinda not Dutch. You're not gonna be too lucky, cowboy. The checker flag is out. And it's the last lap for everybody. Here you have one of the Dutch guys, of course, representing the SRT, but without delivery. Mr. Brandon Klein now. The car going off the track, the Canadian. And now sending himself right back to the pit lane. Indeed, his teammate Stan van der Kulen. He was one of the men who challenged for the win on the first race. The second one seems like he's struggling a little more on qualifying pace. There you see him getting closer to that finish line. Just 2 more corners to go. The left-hander and the right. To end it all, it looks like Van der Kulen is going to get a good exit, but will it be enough to climb many positions with 1/10? He could go up in a P5. Let's see if that's going to be the case for Van der Kulen. He's going to cross the finish line, and Van der Kulen is going to stay on P8. Harry Handy and Alan Hart on the same exact lap. Rene Coach 0.003 of a second up on the both. And as you can see, Christopher Wolf Grubber is going to take the lead as the last remaining drivers are getting ready for the race. What a wonderful start of the race we have had, with qualifying being a great session, and now we have to proceed with the race. 60 minutes at Indianapolis. Again, we are very nervous, very excited to see what the weather is going to look like. We're going to get the reports in just a couple of seconds, and as per usual, we'll have our lovely grid walk. And I can tell you right now, I find myself in the race session itself. We do not have rain incoming in the next 30 minutes. Hopefully that will change soon. But now, time for games are no more, ladies and gentlemen. Let's proceed with the race session. And we go, of course, with a little bit of a grid walk. Let's go. Yes, indeed. Because I don't have my Celtic shirt clean for the day. Let's go with the Wolf Grubber, who's going to take the lead and lead everything from Mola, Garner, Solon, Coaches, Handy, Harte, Van der Kulen, Kleiner, and Braxton for the top 10. There we go with Payton, Pavsek, Vidvert, this guy, Hackle, Pierce, Gray, Hammerlip, Hudod, and Smoker for the top 20. Then we go with Galamini, Lukita, Raya. We proceed with the Flashman Christian, one of the newest drivers. Itzma, Fantocci, Popov, Technoloman, Regazzoni, Timmy Geddes, and Patrizio Gemelo. Then behind him, David, Ricardito Perez, Conce de Luca, Reinhardt, the Gamer, Fame Thompson, Lester, Stealing, Geddes, Barreto, Vorak, Heck, Pickering, Ford Brocken, Jansen, Paulito, Alex, Mijin, Omer Oskert, Galaga, Darahoy, and Laura Hill to finish things off. 53 cars on the grid. And of course, we're going to go for a quick track rundown as we head through the long finish line straight into turns number 1 and 2. Here you see really Revere right-hander. You really need to sacrifice this turn 2 for the exit flat out. Only to turns number 3 and 4. And this is one of the tougher of the first sector. Then we quickly go for another right-hander that usually is flat. Of course, we head into the big hairpin. As you can see, this is the layout we are using today. The Enduro. Then right-hander into the back straight. Let's go through the bridge as we now enter the third sector with a sharp left. Very tricky set of corners, left, right, to go into one of our biggest braking zones off the track towards the right-hander. That will lead us into the last two corners of Indianapolis. Here you see the left, the pit entry, and then the right-hander nearly flat. To start things off, here you see Indianapolis. The cars are roaring. And let's go with the action, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back with the race start. Let's see how the drivers do. As you can see, we are ready to start things off. I want to hear in the chat your opinions. Who is going to be the driver to take the checker flag first? Who do you think is going to be the race winner? I'd love to hear it from you. There you see Wolf Grubber and Christian Mola, both men starting at the first line of sight. This is where things are gonna get even more exciting than usual. We're about to cross the line and start this 1 hour race. Wow. Quickly before we start this, we'll look at Bacalao. Carson Darhart. He wanted me to call him Bacalao. Well, hey, I gave him the pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, the red lights turn green and we start this 1 hour race here at Indianapolis. Look at the whole pack. It is far wide all over the place. Wolfgram is going to be able to go through, and now let's see what happens in the middle of the pack. 3 wides all across the corner. Really clean driving from everybody. A little sketchy on the front. I do have to say, the server working wonderfully. Gianluca. Pandemonium. Already big crash at the back. Let's see what happened. John Keel. Go Remnant Racing. That's what I like to hear. Some lovely support. Here you see 4-man pack. Now look at the grain, and here you see, oh, big punt, and a time to dance. Fortunate to see. Let's go quickly with our leaders. You see how tight Christian Mola and Wolf Grubber are as we go into one of the biggest braking zones. Mola's trying to look for the outside line. It's actually going to come into it. Can he close the gap? No, he cannot. Looks like Mr. Wolf Grubber has everything under control. Here we see Van der Kula, Harte, Kleiner in behind. It's Vibert, Braxton, and Papsek. Side by side between Braxton and Papsek. Papsek looks like he's going to stay ahead momentarily. But Braxton with the slipstream should be able to get a little closer. Let's go with the middle of the pack. Regatoni, Barak, gonna get it. Fighting for the position. Ooh, Solan going a little too wide. It's still going to manage to close the door and keep himself on P3. The gaps are starting to build, and we're only on our second lap. Everybody's so spread out. Look at the 3 wide. 2 cars completely spun around. That is Regatoni and Timmy Garrett. And that's another car out. That is Balak. David. 3 wide once again through the corner. And Lukita Raya, unfortunately, ends up on the grass. So, does Dexter Crane. Let's head with Mola. Wolf Grubber. A fight for the lead. Who's as close as it can get. Oh, that is a wonderful line from both drivers. Wolf Grubber has everything under control, as you can see. And I have to say, the server is working fantastic. Here you see Stefan Hackle going on the inside of Thomas Papsek. Doesn't even think about it twice. And it makes the move through. The Mercedes gets the job done. Let's go with Henry Handy, of course. John Keel, I'm sure, he's happy to see this. One of his teammates, Mr. Handy, trying to get a little closer to Rene Koches. Stan van der Kulen nearly making contact with the Honda. But they both stay alive. We have good battles in the middle and the back of the pack, both. You look at Raya defending from Constant and Heck. You're for down. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Hammerla spun around by himself. The region is not too good. Paulito Alex nearly coming into contact. And now Hammerla again. Contact now with Dexter Cray. Hammerla seems to have lost focus, needs to regain it quickly, or else things might not go the way he wanted them to. Daniel Solan and Daniel Solan, let's see what happened to him. He dropped from P3 down into 11th. Take a closer look at what exactly happened. Here you see him through the right-hander. He was punted off by Adam Gardner. Unfortunately, that's going to be a big drop, as he's back on his way. Let's proceed to go back live. Big fight for P4. You can see Coaches leads the way, as we see Stan van der Kula go up in the 6th. Easy move. Lots of slipstream and a good exit. Gets the job done without any problems whatsoever. Here you see Laura Hill, who started dead last, already up in the 25th. What a drive. And we're only 5 minutes in. Of course, all the incidents happening have helped it. Oy, Vorak overshoots the corner, and he's going to drop P24. No rain to be seen still. 31 degrees on the track. Go with Harte and Van der Kula. Look at the Lamborghini. Was trying to go on the inside line. Not going to happen. Van der Kula stays ahead on 6th. Behind them, Barberton and Kleiner. They're having a lovely battle. This new Lamborghini is performing really, really well. As you can see, Kleiner right now 4/10 behind Firebird. Not going to be able to do anything. Go up a position. Well, maybe he does now because of Firebird. Goes on the grass. That's ZZ money. Let's see if we have any fights going on in the back of the pack. We had Oscar and Fame Towns on, but Oscar makes the move quickly. We don't even catch it. Look at this. The everlasting battle. Wolf Grubber. Christian Mola. What a battle. I cannot wait to see how this season unfolds, because these two drivers are seriously two of the best living sim racers we got in ACC today. Let's go now back on Harte. Fighting with Van Nakula, Handy, and coaches. There you see the four-man pack. That is a great line from Harte, but of course cannot capitalize. This is where he needs to put all effort to try to get the best exit possible. That is pretty good, but not as good as DSRT's drivers, Mr. Dan Bandacula, who nails the exit. There you see, that is Rene Coaches making a mistake, and Handy go on the outside line and make the move. It is side by side as we speak. This could be Stein Manacula taking advantage of the Function Racing car. Here you see Manacula nearly banging wall. Oh, you actually bang doors with one another. Looks like Coach is going to stay ahead, and now it's hard to try and look for an inside line. Could it happen? The four-man bout has been incredible. Look at Stamanakula banging doors, but still he's going to manage to pull through. Yes, he will. Fantastic move from the DSRT driver. Let's go with Kleiner. Let's take a replay to see what exactly happened. As he's approaching the corner now. Oh my God. Oh my God. Well, that's going to be a big penalty for Fabian Weilbert, who broke very late and took Kleiner out for a park ride. Bosch has finally dropped down. P7. Dolan, who we saw in P3, is starting to gain some ground. They're right now back up into 9th. And trying to put the pressure on Rackstad, who actually makes a mistake through the right-hander. Fight getting closer and closer. The pit window is open. If anybody decides to go in, I don't know if it will be the right choice, considering how early it is and certainly how packed the grid is. We're going to take a look at the track very, very soon after this corner, to be exact. Diesel Lang is going to stay behind on the track map. The whole grid is spread out, 53 cars all over the place. I presume in 20 minutes time, traffic management is going to be crucial to go high on the board. Dolan and Rackstad still fighting closely. Metropolitan Police is out to hunt. And Solana looks like it won't be able to make any moves on Rackstad. Let's go a little further down. With somebody we have already seen. That's Mr. Luca Raya. Trying to get a move on Mr. David Morak. Wasn't a good hairpin for the Big Brain Racing driver. Let's see. He can fix it now. That we're heading. Go. That's done from both, but Raya cannot do too much. Solan and Brackstad have finally traded positions. Could Brackstad bring it back on turn number 1? I don't think he will go for the dive yet. 9. Got plenty of race remaining. No need to over push in such early stages of the race. Let's go Van der Koole, Harte and coaches. 3-man bout still continues. Great lines. Some really well executed lines from the 3 drivers. Stan Van der Koole is starting to catch on the Harry Handy, just for you to have a little bit of reference. Wolfgrove and Mola both running 36 low. Ay, 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 ay. Spin. Take a replay. Here you see it was looking very twitchy there. It was contact with Van der Koole and then Harte, and now Lohman getting in the midst of it all as well. Oof. That is certainly not going to look too good. Now we'll go with Payne and Cautious and Udad. Big lines from the 3 drivers as we speak. From every single one of them. No move to be seen. Cautious. Yes. That exit wasn't as good as he expected it to. He tried, but he couldn't manage to finish the job. Cautious now being back down to Artem Udad. Doesn't look like he won't make a move. He could have a shot. The exit wasn't too bad. We already see some cars in the pit lane. I'll be Mr. Bacalao versus Narhoy. That's line from coaches. There you see Cautious trying to make a move again, but no doors opened. Here you see Jamelo. Get out of there, Melo. Person with a huge undercut. Yeah, the undercut of the year, I'll say. Will it work? Will it go into the lead? That is something I cannot wait to see. Person with huge damage. Yeah. You see Mola and Wolfgrove getting really close. Bad regions everywhere, yeah. Drivers are struggling with that. You see Nathan Pierce, Patricio Camelo, and Jasper Loma. Ana having a little bit of a battle. Laura Hill up in the 21st already. Coaches. There you see, Coach is still trying to make a move, cannot find it. Right now, heading into turn number 1, no chance for him. Hackle and Peyton getting a little closer to one another. So you see, 3 drivers still pushing through. Let's go with Mola and Wolf Grova, who are now getting closer. Hit traffic. Nice lines, and we've had an incident again. Brandon Klein out on track. What happened now? Oh, it was an incident with Thomas Pavsek. Man. We need to go back with the lead because nearly Mola went through. Let's keep watching this amazing battle. The drive from them, seriously. Nice on from both. And Wolf Grove is going to have a little bit of rest here. You see Renee Coaches again on the hunt. Coaches go through. That's a good move right there. Could Artem Udal take advantage of James Payton right now against the ropes? Udal goes for the inside to dive out. That's not going to be a good angle, and he's going to have to slow down a little further than what he wanted to. Thomas Sitsky right behind him, trying to find the gap. Good lines. And Coaches finally moves up into 9th. He was trying for a while. Let's go with Laura Hill. You could see there in front, Bowman and Pierce grading positions. Commentator curse. Man, I hate myself. Let's go with Pavsek and Galamini trading positions. And right now, Cautious is already on the Hackle's back. Really close fighting. There you can see that Hackle's going to survive to stay alive. They. Where's Carson behind the front? Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't say that to my Carson Darhoy. Look at Sola making a move on stop Mandakula playing it very well. And can he go and reclaim a spot on a P5? Solon is actually on the outside. Mandakula. Billy Bears away from one another. Incredible racing. Mandakula looks like he might have the upper hand because he's going to have the inside line. Looks like Solon is finally going to turn it around. Wonderfully executed from Daniel Solana. Hey, we're going to look at Mr. Carson Darhoy in just a few seconds. There you see Mola still staying behind Wolf Grover. Vamos Carsten! Brum, brum, brum. That's how the Carson Mercedes sounds. So brum, brum. Let's go now with Vasco the Gamer and Sieta Pickering. Side by side as we head into turn number 1. We also have a fight here between the Gemelo Loman, and Nathan Pierce. There you see Payne not able to make a move. Udod in the pit lane. We're starting to see some more pit stops coming now that we're nearly halfway into the race. A little bit of grass there from coaches. Let's go with Mohamed Lester in the Luca Raya. You see Mohammed. Assalamu alaikum. Saying hello. The Fanboy Alliance. I love the name of the team. That's how I like my man. Oi, 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 oi. The lapped car. Really getting both drivers in trouble. You see Mohammed nearly finding the gap. And not going to be able to finish the job here. You have Ricardito Bacalao. Mire, vamos Ricardo. Great stuff from Ricardito. Mocha. Having some issues. But they stay alive. Let's go with Colchis. Colchis. Outside line. Hackle on the inside is going to be able to close the door. Nice side by side, Rene Colchis. Wow. What a beautiful maneuver That gets him provisionally into 8th, but there you see Hackle, my God, a good exit in him. Could he finish the job? Could he reclaim the spot? That's a really good exit from him. Cautious is going to have to use every single bit of power the engine has on that McLaren. There you see Hackle on the inside line. Cautious goes through and now times this guy who has been looking like the lone wolf, waiting for the prey to be vulnerable. This could be the moment or not yet. It seems this guy with the bad exits not gonna be enough. We're gonna start seeing some more pit stops coming in this next 5 to 10 minutes. You see, both fighting, and Solana and this guy both coming into the pit lane. See, the fight continues, and we still have 50 drivers on the track. What a wonderful thing to see. Carsten Darahoy. Bacalao. What are you doing, Carsten? Patrick Keck also coming into the pit lane as we speak. Ichma and Pavsek having a little bit of a battle as well. Last lines from Itzma. Oh, that's going to be a great exit. Could he have a shot of Popsek as we head into the right-hander? Woo! My God! That was a little too much, cowboy. There you see, he's actually going to come in. He saw he made a mistake. He didn't want to keep going. There you see Mola has taken the lead. Wolf Grub is struggling with traffic. Oh my God! That's a launch. I couldn't even see who it was. We're now halfway into this race. Laura Hill trying to fight with Mohamed Lester. Did she make a move? She's looking for the inside line. Can she break later? It's side by side. Laura Hill not going to be able to commit to the move just yet. Maybe the exit to the entry of the third sector could be determined. Did Muller just have contact? Indeed as well. There was a little bit of contact, and also Wolf Grubber pulling a bit with traffic. Now he's 2 seconds behind. Mola leads. I do have to say, Mola is fast on the Aston Martin, but you can clearly see something is off. I don't see him as confident as he was with the Audi. Huh? There is something there that is missing, even though, you know, he's doing an incredible drive, and right now he leads the race. There's something, I don't know, that doesn't feel right. Here we go with Galamini, Popsek, fight for P10. see how this one's going to go. There you see Galamini winning behind. More pit stops coming as Laura Hill, Kevin Smoka, Brodkin, The Gamer, Lesta, and Fametown Sound are coming in. Usually the top 10 reserve themselves for the last laps possible. Here you see the track map. Right now, Christian Mola is in a very tough point because if he pits now, he's going to find that big pack of traffic that is right now exiting the penultimate corner. So either he gets a grip and goes faster than usual to build a gap enough to have a safe pit stop, or he is going to find himself in massive trouble. That could be the moment where Christopher Wolf-Grubber could retake the lead. We'll see how that plays out as we see Timmy Geretz and the Isaac Geretz family going at battle. Of course, ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to Assetto Corsa Competizione, if you see a number 1 with an orange background, that means the drivers are remaining to serve a pit stop. Nice lines from Geretz. Gonna be a good exit behind the Porsche. Coming through like a rocket. Blue flocks being thrown. There you see Timmy side by side, of course, that gentleman. You know who he is. Christian Mala. In really, really, really tough traffic right now. Of course, Wolf-Grubber's in the same spot, but look at him. He's going to hit the jackpot there. He's going to get traffic on the exit of the corner. He's going to gain half a second just in that alone. The gap quickly coming down. There you see, oh, Wolf-Grubber, that's an exit. Oh, beautiful. Unfortunately, he's going to find himself with really bad traffic through the middle corner. And now, 24 minutes to go. Gaps have opened all throughout the pack. Hey, Melo. And we're Oscar. We're having a bit of a fight. I do want to see this as well. Ellis Sky and Fabian Farvert side by side as we enter into turn number 1 again. Farvert breaking really late. Oh my goodness, and he actually makes it work. That's a beautiful maneuver. See Galamini. Good lines from himself and Papsek. Just been showing great resiliency. Galamini, could he have a shot at Papsek? I want to see it. Let's take a look at the track map. This could be a great moment for these drivers to go in the pit lane. This could work perfectly for them. They'll come out in clean air. So they should certainly give it a shot, in my opinion. There you see Galamini, the exit! The lap car gas in Pap 6 business. And as you can see, that did not work out too well. You can see nobody's going to decide to come into the pit lane. I don't know if that is the right decision to stay out. Let's go with Mola. Here we go. It's 1.8. They're clear of traffic now. Nicely done. Mogorava to start catching. Is he going to pit? No, he won't. Paulito Alex trading positions with James Payne, and of course Paulito remaining to pit. Lohman has come in with Cautious and Braxtad. Great drive from them. Cautious. That is not the way you want to enter the pit lane. I was millimeters away from disaster. Jeez. Sheesh. Wow, that got close. Well, let's go with Moa. I'd like to see what he's up to. Right now, of course, heading into the third sector. Nice lines from him. Wolf Grubber seems to be the faster of the two as we speak. Mola staying out. Wolf Grubber certainly staying out because he's catching. He is catching by the second. Will we see a move happen? Let's go on board with him. This fight hasn't stopped ever since the green lights came out. And I can assure you they won't stop until they go out and the checker comes. Wolf Grubber now 7/10 of a second behind Mola 37.3. Wolf Grubber 36.8. He might have overcooked the tires, Mr. Mola. Here we go into the hairpin, still up to mistakes. 28 degrees. Track is splendid. No rain, unfortunately. We were hoping for that, but it did not happen in the big brain racing driver. Right now, facing big trouble. The Austrian Motorsports driver, Mr. Wolf Grubber, is putting on a show. Look at how late he's braking. How balanced his car is. Seeing him drive, it just looks easy. That's how good of a driver he is. But he makes everything look easy peasy. Well, we're now heading back into the last couple of corners. As you can see, both drivers staying out. Fabian Varvat and this guy having a little bit of a trade solo with a drive-through. It's a shame to see how far back he has dropped, considering the start of his race was incredible on P3. But things are certainly haven't worked for him in these last 30 minutes. They haven't left. Still trying to get in close. On Bacalao. Ricardito Pires taking the outside line. Lester go through. It's not even a fight. It is done. We need to go back with our leaders because it's getting tighter and tighter as the seconds go by. Oh, I get lines. Oh, look at him. It's the MVP. Carson Darroy making it making an appearance. All I can. Come on, Carson boy. Oh, he broke the car again. Oh, man, I'm sorry. I am very sorry to hear that. Robert has lost a little bit of time there. Will he be able to catch it back? We don't know. 8 minutes for the pit window to close. Still 10 drivers to come in. You see Wolf Grover again on Muller's tail. Look at how late Wolf Grover brakes for the left hand at 90 degrees. With 15 to go. Is any of these two drivers going to come to the pit lane? Doesn't look like so. They're going to stay on track. Nice laps from both. But still no move to be seen. Harte, Loman fighting for P14. Harte gets the inside line, closes the door, and it's done. Let's go. Back with the 5 for the lead because traffic is there. And that is going to difficult things highly for both drivers. You could see there more trying to put the car through. They didn't manage to do this. So Wolf Grumman going for the inside line. He clutches it. There's a little bit of contact. They backdoors it. It's still Muller ended up ahead. 5 minutes 40 for the pit window to close. Things are starting to get more heated up. That's exactly what we were hoping for. Great turn one from the Lamborghini. Oh, that's a little bit of a very bad corner from Wolf Grubber. There you see Moa surviving. He is using every single bit of power on that Aston Martin to keep himself at the lead. You can see another lap goes through. Mola keeping that second gap. We have a little bit of a fight in the back of the field. It's Brotkin and Heck having a lovely battle. Heck goes on the inside line. Looks like he has it done. And now it's Gianluca De Luca trying to take advantage on it. It looks like it's going to be side by side. Gianluca gets it done as well. You see this guy and Jasper Lohmann also having a little bit of a battle. Here you see Let's Cut in live. And you see this guy still staying behind. We need to go with the leaders. Getting tighter. It is now 0.2 of a second between both drivers with only 10 minutes to go. How will this one end? Look at the Lamborghini, so comfortable through the corners. There you see Wolf Grubber showing the nose. Supposed to get things done. There you see. That was an action there. Lohmann and Vibert. There you see Wolf Grubber trying with everything he has. Still. Nope. It looks like both of them are going to come in. Of course, it's the last chance. So let's see whose pit stop is going to be better. There you go. Muller. Wolf Grubber both in the pit lane. Adam Gardner as well. Muller's moving, but Wolf Grubber has managed to do it again on the pit stop. He makes it work. This is going to be as tight as he can get. How is it going to go? Oi, oi, oi. This is going to go down to the wire. Here we go. Pit exit from both. That is incredible from Wolf Grubber once again. On the pit stop, he makes it work. And look at this as well. Henry Handy, what a drive. Going up to P3. Got it 6th. Another man that has done very well for himself. Ishtam Madikula and Adam Gardner both in 5th and 4th respectively. Nice run from both. I want to go with Mola because look at how close these two are getting now. There you see, as close as it can possibly get. Good lines from both. Wolf Grubber seems like it's slowly flying away. There you see. But the fight ain't gonna stop, as I told you. And of course, this is the fight we need to focus for the rest of the stream. Will Mola be able to do it, or will it be Christopher Wolf Grubber taking the cake? You can see Mola is starting to lose the trail. Wolf Grubber's getting the better of him. A Popsack and a Lish guy still battling things out here for P14. Nice lines from both. This guy goes off the track. Really unfortunate. There you see. For this guy's, oh yeah, what's happened now? It's pull up as well. Oh no, second punt from this guy. Let's go with Fantocci. There you see Fantocci, Hackle for a little bit of a battle. Just for P9. You can see Fantocci having to wait. Hackle going a little on the grass. Needs to be careful, especially with only 2 more laps to go. Counting this one. Harte's going to try to go on the outside line of Fabio Galimini, and he's going to make it work. This is an incredible move from the Irishman. Fantastically done. There you see Molinaro 2 seconds behind as we start the last lap of the evening. We saw a very close fight between these two, but that pit stop was crucial. And again, Wolf Grubber makes it work. All solely on strategy. Vivert Kleiner lining for P18. With Vivert, that's not a good exit. Not at all. Look at how close this is. Kleiner on the inside line. Gets it done. The exit is good. And Fiverr, of course, going to try to look for the inside line. Not going to be able to make it work. Let's move with our leader. Wolf Grubber, what a race again. I think Christian has damage. Yeah, just a tiny bit, but I think he repaired it on the pit stop. There you see the man who's going to take the checker flag for the second time. 2 wins in a row. Wolf Grubber gets it done. Checker flag for him. Christian Mullen P2. Henry Handy. What a drive made to finish off the podium. Seriously. And ladies and gentlemen, Gatner 4th, Van Nakula on 5th. But yeah, I don't think that wall hit should have done too much damage on the car, especially considering ACC physics. There you see Van Nakula takes the P5, Rackstad on P6, Rene Cautious P7, and the rest of the field now coming through. We still have a fight here. It's Harte, Hackle. Still the last corner. Looks like the Mercedes will take the upper hand. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this race is over. I want to thank you all for being here with me tonight. And of course tomorrow, Formula 1 Championship. Stay tuned. 10 p.m. CET. I'll see you there. Thank you very much. I'll leave you with the timetable. Have a good night, everybody. See you soon.